Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Vaal. This is Tuesday, the 22nd of June, and we've got an 8-race program, 22 pentrometer, 1.5 false rail at the 600-meter mark, and it should be pretty good racing and quite interesting to see what's going on as far as today's card is concerned. I think the guys that hold the key are probably Paul Peter and Mike the Cox got a couple of first-timer that needs to be closely looked at. But we'll go through it and see. The first race was off at 12:30, 1,000 meters, and the horses that run, Elysian Chief looks like the only one that can win it, and is 11-10 favourite. Muzieni gets a border for Corey Lensley, that's number one. But the money horse is Wings of Nike, and interesting, the comment from David Nieuwenhuizen, and he's one of those guys that gives a reasonable comment and gives you an idea what's going on. He said nice should go well. So you get Gavin Larena on as 5-4. You've got to take your hat off to Joe Sommer. As I mentioned last week, he was very confident, and his comment gave you confidence with his first timer, and it certainly turned out to be the right comment. And thank you to him and those few trainers that do give comments that are of real value, and David Nieuwenhuizen's one of them. So let's hope this one goes well for him. The Vaal filly, number 7, Wings of Night. Race 2, Maiden Juvenile Plate, fillies, 1,000 meters. Well, the horse that run, Only Warship, ran second first time out. Very nice run. Warren Kennedy jumps aboard it again and looks like it's very difficult to beat. So where the money horse? Well, the money horse is Lucy English, number 2, from 6-1 to 9-4. Lucky Hoodalakis been backed. No comment that can give you any idea. And Winter Renegade is very well bred, number 9. Have a close look at that one for Paul Matchett. Race 3, Maiden Plate, 1,200 meters, and here Dice as the horse has got the form and 2 good runs. Last run very good, beaten by a better horse on the day, but should go very well here. So what else is there? There's Mike the Cox runner, Never No Way, no comment given. Drawn 1 and gets Luke Ferraris, but beautifully bred. It's by No Nay Never out of a street crime there. So who knows? Lazy Guy, you ignore his last 2. General Hancock, very well bred as well, out of an Australian Royal Academy mare. Race 4, Maiden Plate, fillies and mares, 1,200 meters. This is wide open. The money horse is number 10, McKenna Sky. The first timer from Paul Peters' yard with Warren Kennedy aboard it, a 5-2 favourite. So what else is there? 11, Meteoric, 2 very good runs, 7-2. Samanga Kamala gets to ride it for Sean Terry. That's an old team teamed up again because Lyle's not riding today. And 1, Lady of the Flame. You've got good last run. Looks like a big improver. Got to have a chance. 2, Dancing Arabian, always there or thereabouts. 4, Frosted Ice, improved last run, and 7, what was the other one? 7, Hey Gorgeous. Have a close look at this one, 20-1. Good first run, very, very nice first run, and then its next run showed absolutely nothing. And now it's a year later, gets Luke Ferraris from the Dorisham stable. They can get them ready, so have a close look at that one too. Race 5, Maiden Plate, 1,700 meters, 4-cornered contest. And you might not need 4, but Grimaldi, they've taken the blinkers off him now, that he's been disappointing this horse. My goodness gracious, he has certainly cost a lot of money to the punters. But he's got to have big chance here. But I found one that could give him something to think about. In fact, I found 2 that could give him something to think about. 5, Pride of Franschhoek. Look at this form now. This is the profile that I particularly like. Comes back from a rest, runs 1,700 meters, not a bad run, patently needs a run. Then they bring a back-end trip to 1,400 just to give him another run, get the second run after a rest out the way. Craig Zaki sticks with the horse and now goes over a preferred trip. I think he'll go very, very well, Pride of Franschhoek. Brenner Pass gets the blinkers, and the blinkers, it improved last time over the mile. Sherman rides it again, number 8, and got to be a big danger. And then Parker Great Jetrix. Mark Kahn, nice to see you back. Back in the saddle for Chris Yonka, and this one improved last time, and there's a big jockey up. Mark Kahn's a very good rider, so have a close look at that one. Race 6, merit rated 86,000 meters. I like Enjoy the View. Number one, looks like it's cherry ripe, ready. Gavin Larena. I watch how Byron Boerters gets him ready. He does the same type of thing. Distance, back again, back in trip, then goes over the right trip. And I think this horse ran a very good race last time. The quite a trip form is quite interesting. Because there are a lot of horses that ran in that race and they all ran pretty close. This one ran the worst of all of them, but I think it was his first run in Gauteng. Look for big improvement. What else is there? Lots and lots of horses. Saviour got good form, 12-1. Country Squire ran in quite a trip race, got beaten, well beaten as well, not much between him. Impressive Duchess came out and won after quite a trip run. Got to have a chance as well. Ace of Spades shows a lot of pace, gets a 4 kilogram claimer. And Ice Eater for Chris Yonker and Mark Kahn again. But and Godswood even improved last start. But I'm going to take a chance with Enjoy the View. Race 7, merit rated fillies and mares, 1200 meters. I'll make it two horses basically was the way I saw it. Kayla's Champ, I think, is the best horse in the race, gets a 4 kilogram claim, so only gets 59, got very good form, and I think she's very useful, this 4-year-old Noordhoek Flyer filly, number 1 on the card. And Berlin, huge chance. Craig Zaki got very good form and should go well. Greens, I don't think gets 1200. May Queen looks held by Kayla's Champ on the last run, where she got beaten. She beat Kayla's Champ. Southern Charm rested 1 from 1, could be an improver. And then the two at the bottom. Interesting one, Snow Symphony, came out and won first time out at 20-1. There have been 13 runners from that form, not one has won. So don't look too good. The time wasn't bad, but you got to take that on face value. 12 Oaks, proved last run, got to go well here. Race 8 is the most difficult race on the card, 1200 meters, fillies and mares. I'm going for 40-1 chance. Makali, number 1, gets the blinkers. That might improve it. Shows pace. She could be the find of the race, but her form is uninspiring, except for patches here or there that show that she might be able to run. I think she's got problems, but she looks like good value at 40-1. I'd certainly have a little each way on her if you can get 4 places. Bad Out of Hell, won a good maiden. Space Race needed. Java House, another one that I think's really ready, and I think it will go well, 20-1, number 6, Java House. Lucy in the Sky gets Warren Kennedy again and has got very good form, got the best form in the race. Up Close and Personal, ignore last, needed it. Calvin will do a job on this one, and it's got very good form before that, but obviously got problems as well. Feather the Nest won a good race. Lady Nika, good win. Golden Spiral, some form. Green Hill runs on, gets a 4 kilogram claimer. You can see why it's a field race, or certainly most of the field look like they've got chances. So, interesting card at the Vaal, and from me, James Goodman. Have a very good day's racing out there. And remember, you can bet on Interbet and get the best odds and get full tote payouts. But the dealer games, Vegas dealer games, are the business. See you there.